What is going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Hex? Glad to see you in here. What's going on, DNA? It is Thursday the 23rd right now, and day after the update. We are less than a week away from what I assume is going to be the biggest, the bigger update, the dev note, maybe dev note. Oh, I hope it's the dev note. Man. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hopefully you guys are doing good as well. Welcome. Now there's kind of a couple things I kind of want to get out real quick, and that is I have let them know about Scarlet Witch's language of demise, and they are working on it to get it fixed as soon as they can. And that's the only thing they've told me. But they know about it, so now we just play the waiting game. So for your Scarlet Witch's mains out there, a fix will be coming for that. I just finished watching Doctor Strange 2. 4K, baby, lots of fun. Yeah, man, I wanted to watch it yesterday, but the wife was already falling asleep, and she wants to watch it. She wants to watch it too, and she doesn't want me to watch it without her. So here I am waiting, but I will watch it today. I already watched it in theaters. I thought the movie was good. The movie was good. It wasn't. It didn't live up to the hype because obviously I had the rumors and everything, but of course I feel like it would have been too saturated if they added all these cameos. I did think that they were gonna go through more dimensions. I don't want to really say too much more about it, just because I don't really want to ruin it for anybody. But it was fun. It was fun. It was a fun experience, and Scarlet Witch was a badass. What up, Shockwave? We got a member in the chat. What up, Shockwave? It's good to see you in here. What up, Floor? We got another member here. Cat Daddy Lurk. Afternoon, you Somali pirates. Dang. We need a free-to-play friendly dev note. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, free-to-play updates? I feel like squad battles I feel like it's right there, man. I feel like that's probably what's gonna be announced in the dev note. All right, so it was at the end of last month where we got the Dev Note 11. Now we are coming closer to the end of this month, and we have no Dev Note yet. So it is about that time for us to get a Dev Note. Now, this is a very important Dev Note. This Dev Note is going to basically let us know what's coming in for the month of July, and they might even let us know beyond July, right? The game is already a heavy free-to-play game. Don't insult the test. What up, Koal? I really want Marvel Future Revolution to be more recognized. Then Marvel really need to do more ads. Yep. I feel like they're getting if this game is secretly still in the beta, right? Because it's odd that we just don't see the ads like other games. Now that is due to maybe the you know, the money, or they're waiting for them to get the game to a certain point, so when they finally push it out, they feel it's good enough for that's going to, you know, it's going to be good for both free to play and, you know, spenders. I think after the 1 year, we will see something like that. Squad battles are going to be a whale game mode, so we need a serious tweak to the entire game mechanics in favor of new players and free to play. That is true, man. I am. Squad is definitely, you have to be a whale, man. You have to be a whale to do really good in squad. There's no other way. I'm just, but you know what? Let's, you know, they have, the whales are gonna have something to a new game mode to play, and we'll see what happens then. Maybe who's the best? Who has the bigger wallet? Who has the bigger wallet? That's what's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be about. It's gonna be a dick measuring contest. Shockwave says limited ads are because of Marvel licensing. A game dev company can only earn XYZ amount of money, hence the ads are aligned that way. You could be right, man. I don't know that much about it. You know, I don't know. So I don't know enough to say like, oh, I don't know if that's the reason. That could be it. Cat Daddy says getting these alts geared back up now for squad battle. I'm doing the opposite, man. I'm doing the opposite. I'm ungearing my alts, feeding my main. And I've been at work, man. I've been working on fully nanoing Iron Man. I almost have the chest fully nanoed now, and we're just gonna keep on doing it. And then when transmutation is off, I'm gonna move that stuff to Scarlet Witch. Move that stuff to Scarlet Witch. But man, when Scarlet Witch is already, she's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna just say that right now. She's gonna be a problem once transmutation is off. Look, man, look, we are seeing just people right now who are getting Scarlet Witch up to like 1.7, 1 something. They're making a big impact, man. We had Juicy Fruit, you know, top level Spider-Man, go toe to toe with the Scarlet Witch and got destroyed in dimensional duel. You know, she's still people are getting to learn her. They're figuring out how she's working, and I see that potential of nobody has statics effect decrease. Nobody made a build for status effect decrease, and here comes Scarlet Witch, where I feel like her build, if you get like statics effect up high, but you know, people can argue about that. You don't need to get it high as long as all these moves apply effects, and then you got all these bubbles, and they can't land nothing on you, and you mix that with Ultron. Woo! And it's gonna be fun. I think she's gonna be a fun one, man. She's gonna be a fun one. People are gonna have to make a certain build just for Scarlet Witch, man. Let's see. Nano behind you as well, bro. Those lights. Yep. That's what those lights mean. Nanoing up, man. Nanoing up. I'm only doing regional and non-regional for my alt smart. Yeah. And then I'm only doing special for Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I have Eyes of Osiris that I think I have the full set for and more. So, and then Rise of the East, I only need the boots. But yeah, I mean, obviously the goal here for everybody here is to eventually have a special gear, because that is where you're going to get the tippity top most and best possible boost for your character. Cal, what do you think the next hero will be? Well, okay, so if they're going by the maybe we got Deadpool, Wolverine, Black Panther. I'm gonna have to go with like Deadpool, Wolverine, honestly. I could be way off here, man. I could be way off, but I think those two guys right there, bam, those that bring in some attention. Wolverine the most, just because Wolverine, I think Wolverine's more popular than Deadpool. I think Deadpool might be held until next year when the movie comes out. What's the best way to beat an annoying character? Transmute to that character. That's true, man. Can't beat him, join him. Elijah says, I've never lost to a Scarlet Witch yet. Maybe after transmutation they will rise. Oh, not right now. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few. That's what I'm saying. After transmutation, they will rise. They will rise after transmutation. There are a few of them that are showing signs of like, man, if they're doing that right now, imagine when they're able to transmute more stuff into Scarlet Witch. Now, as being like the best of the best, like, oh, you got to be her if you want to be dominating. That's still up in the air. I just think that she's going to be way, like right now, you really don't see her that much dominating as, you know, you would think for somebody that's built for PvP, but they built for PvP for reasons. So once transmutation is unlocked and you really see your potential, she's gonna be I feel like, I'm gonna say it right now, she's gonna be an annoying player to fight. That's it. And I feel like she's gonna be Spider-Man's kryptonite. What up, Jello? Am I? Oh, no, not for me. So that is. Here, let's. Did we get everything over there? Okay, we did. All right, this is the other thing I wanted to talk about here is, hold on, we have an Omega War starting here. Let me see if I can get into this one. Let me see if I can get in here. People were saying, how are you supposed to get... There's an event going on right now, right? Where you're supposed to get 30,000 points in Omega War. And there's people saying that how are, you know, low-level players going to be able to do it? That's if you have a low-level character. I think you should have at least one character that's at 105. Here, we're going to wait. It's 1 minute. So if we go down to, let's see, Loki. That's it. I passed it. Okay, right here, 300th day mission. Let's see, where is it? Omega War reached 30,000. I have 5 right now. I'm 5,000. So basically you just have to grind Omega War. Okay, grind Omega War. And you know me, anything involves grinding, I'm down for it. But for 75 crystals, but I'll tell you this, Omega War has been getting more. I've been getting some luck in Omega War. Oh, look, I finally got in it. I did get into one. Because of this, I want them to keep doing stuff like this. I want them to keep adding stuff like this where you have to grind out Omega War, because now Omega War, you can find matches. Now it ain't a full lobby, but still there's enough people finding and doing this now that it's, you can actually start. So I was hit with a status effect that just stops me. Like it makes me freeze or something. And I don't see nothing jump on top of my head. There's nothing that shows that I got hit with a status effect. And I don't know if that's a bug. I think that's a bug. I just would like to be known that I'm hit with a status effect. Like when I get confused, I have a little question mark on top of my head. And for the longest times, I didn't know that these crystals increase your points as well. I would always get pissed when people would take the crystals. Like, hey, I need that health. I didn't know that you get more points out of it because I barely did Omega War because I was always getting one-shotted. Ooh, double, Ultron, and bubble. Yeah, that Ultron, I love it, man. It just gives me another layer of health. My Storm is like 800k power. She has no sets. I just put random gear on her. Now, the skill set that I'm using was from, I learned from CJ, who's a Storm main. And I'm loving this. I'm loving this skill set. Now, he might have tweaked it. But this is, I remember this is the one that he told me about when I talked to him about this. I love that bubble. I love the. I'm having fun playing with Storm. Oh man, that Hulk. That Hulk. He's a problem. He's a problem. Now the key here with when you're here, I think everybody should build dodge up. One of the most important stats. I have my dodge at 50, and as soon as I got it to 50, man, it increased my survivability tremendously at this level. What up, Juice Fruit? Welcome to the stream, guys. I am going to be I'm going to be letting them know as well that the heading challenges where you have to grind Omega War is, whoever thought of that idea, that was fine. That's a good idea to do. Now, it doesn't always have to be crystals, but anything that you have to go to Omega War to farm it, it definitely, because normally I can't find Omega War match this early. I am excited to fully nano my main and be able to survive in 120. I'm not saying I'm going to dominate. I'm going to be able to survive a lot longer. I will, but it's not going to make 120 fun because I'm going to be able to survive now. I'm still going to die, but the thing for me is if I can survive long enough to just be running around, I'm gravy. And not get one-shotted. That's it. So I used that bow right on time. Get him, get him. Got him. Oh. Orm's AoE attacks are gorgeous. I do this bubble and then I pull out the Ultron. I should have pulled out Ultron a little bit sooner. So that is 1,838 points, and it stacks up. So I can do this more than once a day, and it was just gonna stack up 30. Honestly, I don't care about the 75 crystals. I can care less about the crystal rewards. It's the fact that there's people right now in Omega War that we can go in there and fight is, I'm liking that, and I want to see more of this. I want to see more of this. Let's see. What's your power? Is the Scarlet you lost? Ugh. Check your Iron Man this morning. Why do you nano like that? Why do you keep calling me out in chat? Why? Why, Juicy? Why? I'm not following nobody's things. I'm having fun building my guy, doing it my way. And sometimes it's longer, sometimes shorter. They're all gonna get fully nanoed. All of them. Chest piece. Now, why did I choose to nano chest piece? Accuracy rate. It has accuracy on it. Get that sumbitch up there. And I'm good. I'm saving up my rerolls. I have really good boots on the iron. Getting up there, guys. Getting up there. On the way to fully nanoed. I just see the gold. Gold is going to be a problem. I'm running out of gold. And then I won't be able to fully nano because most of the dark domain gear is on Scarlet Witch. So I have to wait till transmutation is fully done to fully nano. So we're doing that. We're just 1 star away. I could get this. I could get more nanos, more nano fusions in here, but I don't want to. Those are. I would have to use regional gear and special gear, and I don't want to do that. I am just gonna use this time to slowly get them up there. And plus, I'm gonna need a lot of gold to transmute everything over to the Scarlet Witch. We're done there. Did we do all our blitzes? But we did not. Elijah says, I stopped nanoing the regional. Now everyone have a special set, even free to play. There's some people that are freaking out because people are getting even free to play are getting special gear, right? You have to, even though you have a full set of special gear as a free to play, you have to nano it out. You know, there's people that are like, oh, you know, they're giving out special gear, like, you know, like it's nothing, and free to play is getting it. It's making whales not even want to try to get specials. Like, really? So now because of that, free to play is gonna beat a whale? Okay. In my opinion, you know what I think is happening here? You know what I think? I think it's a good thing they're doing stuff like this. You know why? Because I'm pretty sure that they are going to start giving us more fodder, and the real money pit is going to be in companions and all this, and getting your full squad up. You're still gonna have to whale out if you want to be good. And even though you can as a free to play, yeah, you can get a full set, a special set is more easier. But then you gotta fully nano it. You gotta fully nano it, and then you gotta. Okay, so if I am a free to play, and I'm getting all these special gear, oh man, I'm gonna kill. Does that mean I'm gonna kill a whale? No, because it's just not. It's not. It doesn't stop there. Then I have to spend all this. Get all this companions, get them to 6-star, then nano the companions. There's no way. There's no way. You know, Juicy Fruit. Look at Juicy Fruit. Hydra, still regional, doing crazy numbers. All right, and he's building his Eyes of Osiris slowly on the side. I think people saying that the game right now giving out like special gear, like, you know, special gear and like battle challenge stuff like that. It's a bait. It's a bait. Yeah, you get here's the full set, man. But the only way to make that worthwhile is you fully gotta nano it. You're gonna need at least 20 mil, especially if you're doing cards as well. No, just the gear, just the gear. Scarlet Witch already has some good cards on her. This is just for the gear wise. Gear wise, the and gold. I need to start farming for gold again. Start right now. Even though if transmutation, let's just say transmutation is a month or two away, I want to start now. I want to start now, just preparing. Can we not nano special gears with the car? No, the only way to nano a special gear is with another special gear of that same theme. So if you want to nano a Rise of the East, it needs to be another 6-star Rise of the East. See what I mean? Yep, Mastora says you can get all the special gear you want. Where are you gonna get food? Money or wait ages. Exactly. That's the thing though. They, like here's a full set. Here's a full set. Do it. By the time and let's just say by the time they finally get to 6-star, they also need to be getting all the companions up to 6-star as well, and getting omega cards and 6-star cores. There's a lot. There's no way they're gonna catch up. The game's not giving special gear out like crazy, and they're giving them out, but they're not gonna. Free to play is not gonna go and start destroying wells. What up, Second Solid? Okay, not 6 months then, way longer. I don't have any duplicate regionals yet. Yeah, so it's gonna... Yeah, you need to get more of the same thing. And I'm going with what I have, and I have a whole bunch of Dark Domain. I went with it. So when I saw Dark Domain banners, I used my tickets for that and just increased that. And now I have way more to nanofuse it. There and then right now, it wasn't until last night when before I went to bed, I wanted to make sure that we were with Ghost of Pablo. Did he probably carry us on this one? Oh, he's Storm. Building up that Storm. I think everybody has to build up a Storm. You know, because Storm is going to be very valuable in certain modes. Like, you know, you gotta build her up for special operations. So I'm kidding. If you guys don't know, special operations, you don't you don't need to build up. Everybody's the same level in that mode. Now, when I play with other people, right, there's like their top level players, right? Top level players have different sets of skill sets. They have everything already set. They have different Omega cards for different people they face or different like modes, and they have everything already set. I have none of that set. This is what I'm using right now is the same thing I'm gonna go in PVE with. And in PVE, I will change my cards for PVE. And I was like that before when I was really going hardcore on this game. When I was like just trying to get top of the leaderboard. This was before the all of the cars merged together. And I was just trying. I was really a tryhard. And this is back then when me and Juicy would meet in Dimensional Duel, and we would actually I wouldn't get two shot. But I remember that, man. That was crazy. But the thing here is, and then the game just started going down this path where I stopped, you know, once the server merge happened, and I was just getting destroyed in Omega War and all that, because then we got all the whales from each of the cars, because the cars used to be not just one, it used to be like 3 of them or 4. And then we got all the top players, man. We got all the top players coming in, and I was just getting destroyed. I got destroyed, and then people started quitting in my alliance. So then my alliance, there wasn't that many people talking anymore. It died. I had to leave that one. I went into another one called Celestials. That one was going good, but then it started dying. They started leaving. Some of them stopped playing. I believe because I think Lost Ark took a lot of people. And then once there was barely any communication in there, my Juicy Fruit got me to go into to apply for SV2, and here I am with SV2. Now it's like, damn, now I'm in an alliance where I'm like one of those goldfish. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to swim. I'm trying to swim with the whales, and I have like a messed up fin, so it's Juicy Fruit says it's hard to build alts unless you're whaling. Yeah, you're right. You're true, man. It's true, man. And trust me, I was building my alts. I wasn't whaling. I was spending, you know, about a couple hundred a month, and that's not enough. That's not enough. And I'm like, well, that's the most I'm gonna spend. That is it. That's it. I'm not gonna spend more than that. So it wasn't working. The progress wasn't there yet. So I was like, you know what? I'm looking at Juicy Fruit. Me and him were about the same, right? And then I just stopped trying. And I keep seeing him look at where he's at right now, man. Almost fully nano. And then top leaderboards. Let's look at the top leaderboards for the car, man. Let's look at the top leaderboards for the car. Already got distracted. What was I doing? Oh yeah, rankings for the week. For Omega War, I'm at 67. I'm probably gonna be there, which is 550. If I can stay here, I get 550 crystals. But towards the end of the month, that's when as it gets towards Sunday, that's when I normally start getting pushed back. I would love to stay here, but it's probably not gonna happen. But we'll see. Dark Zone, I think I went in there maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, look, I barely went in there. It's just that at 8 that my kids are off school now, so they stay up a little longer. It's harder for me to do Dark Zone right now. Dimensional Duel, we have like for Endgame, we got Spider-Man, Black Mamba, another Spider-Man, Shang-Chi. See, and Spider-Mans are still doing good, and still doing good. Look at that, Spicy Noodles from Integrity. Spicy Noodles is integrity. Was Spicy Noodles in integrity this whole time? I thought he was in SB2. Good God Almighty, integrity is gonna be. Did we lose Spicy Noodles? Oh man, I think we. Integrity, man, integrity. Endgame integrity, outlaw. Outlaw's a beast, man. He's just, his Star-Lord is crazy. His Star-Lord is. As soon as I hear the name Outlaw, I think about this. Every time that word comes out, I see a Star-Lord and it's, man, yeah, look at him. Oh, he went with the flame shot, man. So the flame build. So he's went with the flame build. Okay. Okay. I would love to do a deep dive with this guy. Just because this guy, this outlaw, this, as soon as I see this guy, if I see this guy's in Omega War, you know, I mean, in Dark Zone, I'm just gonna be like, what's going on, man? Are we cool or what, man? This guy can kill me easily. But man, he must be. I love, and Star-Lord's fun to play. If this, what this game did really right is that each player feels different and unique in their own way, and every time you play as somebody different, it's fun. Like when I play Storm, I'm having a good time because I play Iron Man so much that when I play somebody new, I'm like, it feels so different that even though like my Storm's low level, it's fun to see him build her up and try to see what she can do. But his build, let's look at his additional all special medical. I don't have this Storm card yet. I want to get it. Six more nanos to go. Gonna be for this weekend. Ooh, Juicy Fruit gonna get the full. Is that gonna fully nano you, Juicy? Fully nano Hydra, and then you can finally start on your Eyes of Osiris. PVP damage decrease. Ooh, good stats on this one. Flame damage. And then he's in what alliance? I bet integrity. Yeah, man, integrity, man. Woo. Hernandez as a Spider-Man. Hernandez he's crazy, man. He's crazy. He's got the full set nano Sakar. He destroys me every time. He's one of those, when I do 120 Omega Wars, when I do them, if I see this guy, this is one of the guys, if I see, I'm like, shit, man, this is about to go down. Hernandez, and is he integrity too? Yeah. Night Envy. Ooh, another Star-Lord. Yeah, we got some Star-Lords up here. Captain America Sinister, he's in our alliance. Got that, what is it, Rise of the East? No, Steampunk. Look at that, 3 mil. He's working his way up to, he's at 3.1 mil. The Thanos, these are the ones that when you really, like, he's probably got them at plus. Yep, he's got the pluses on these, because that's when these start. Damn, he took, oh, wow, this is a God roll badge. I would love this. Look at this, 6 stars, core of defense. I mean, he's a captain, so defense, you know, is a must. You got to get the defense up. Oh, I love that. If there was like a black market, right, and you can put stuff in the black market, this right here would be so expensive. Don't put that in the game, though. Don't put that in the game. Yeah, more dodge rate. I love it when you roll dodge rate on badges. Core of intensity. Defense. Yeah, man, this is, look at these. He's got them all +5. Another one +5. +3. The Thanos badges were good because you needed to get them to a certain plus to get that. I think it was a cooldown decrease bonus effect, but these were like these badges are overpowered, man. But you have to invest in them. You have to really invest in them. It would be for free to play. It's going to be a little hard, but if you're able to like really buy a lot of seals and, you know, try to, and hopefully you get the cooldown decrease roll. I don't know. I was with Juicy when he was trying to do it, and Juicy got some good rolls with these badges. It is Thursday still, so a lot of people wait until the weekend to really go in there. Juicy Fruits at 19. Working your way up. Let's see. You say you're gonna get 2 more. Oh, I thought you only had 3 left. I thought you had all nanoed except like your I think it was your gauntlet. I think that was it. So you have 6 more. Oh, okay. We're moving there, man. You're gonna get there soon. Fully nanoed. And then look at that. Look at this. I love it. When you have, in order to get this effect to happen, you have to have the full set. So if he took off one of these things, like if he took off the boots, this little glowing stuff would just not work. For example, my Iron Man, I'm missing the boots, right? So my guy ain't glowing. I want to glow. All right. I want to feel, I want that glow that Juicy has on his Spider-Man. I want that for my, so if I go to customization, if I go all the way down to theme, if I add the boots, you see how he's not glowing? He's gonna start glowing as soon as I put the boots on. You might not be able to see it, but you can see him glowing. You see, now he's glowing. He's a little, he's emitting some aroma. You see the shininess? It's like a blue little glow. Like he just went Ultra Instinct. So if I get all this, he's gonna start glowing too. See, as soon as I add, if I take the gloves off, he stops glowing, but if I put him back on, he starts glowing again. The stream is really blurry. Did you change the... it's not blurry for me. You look at your... Look at the quality and go to advanced and change the resolution. You probably have it at like 480p. That's one thing about YouTube. Even though you're on Wi-Fi, it puts your resolution really low for some reason. On mobile. Four left dice after this weekend. Damn, and I thought you were about to fully nano. I was like, damn, look at this guy got fully nano now. Never mind, fix. See? Let's go to if we go to like, so all these events, right? When they dropped all these events last night, when I was trying to like go and make sure that I already did whatever I could before the day ended, I realized, man, because of the K Bishop events are still going, and then we still have the Scarlet Witch events going, and now we have Loki events on top of that. We have events on top of events on top of events. And I think that's good. I think that is good. This is what, look, we have the Master Archery. So this is one thing you can go. You're getting these types of things so you can get rewards that, oh, I just clicked it, huh? Come on, Yellow. Come on, Yellow. Come on. Let me see. You son of a bitch. Oh, man. I didn't mean to click it. But we have the Masters Archery, so you have one thing to aim for, right? You have these. Then you have the Disney Plus check-in, just by checking in. Scarlet Witch login, which we are in week 7. And next, by the beginning of next week, we will have a 6-star special costume selection box. And you know, people say you're giving out like special gear like hotcakes. I guess I'm gonna start killing whales now because I have a 6-star special costume selection box. It's a this is right here. It's a bait. This is it, and a lot of people do this. They give you a little sample so you can try to get it, and they're like, oh, let me try to fix. I already got one to 6-star. Let me try to fix the whole thing. For whales, this is more nanos. If you're spending money, this right here is a nano. Okay, this is a nano. And then we have the 300th day mission. Look, if they are, I don't think this is the anniversary. Okay, so if you think that this right here is the anniversary celebration, this is not it. Netmarble is known to throw 1-year anniversaries and they add 1-year anniversary in it, or anniversary celebration, MFR, or 4-year anniversary. You know, they always have anniversary. This is just a 300th day celebration. You see this happening with like special with let's just say with TV shows, right? They do a 300th episode event. So I guess they're doing something like that here. So it's the 300th day celebration that the game survived for 300 days. Hopefully more to come. And then they have all these rewards. Okay, so they have all this. We already pretty much went over this stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of go through it real quick. They just give you all this, so you have all this to work on today. And then you have the Scarlet Witch training. Obviously a lot of people already did it. This is a premium costume box. Okay, and then you get stuff here. You get crystals and a costume, 4-star costume right there. And then you have this, a second checking in every day. You get this Loki. That's another thing, right? Loki's train event. You have this. You have defeat, which we haven't done yet, so we'll try to do that. Then we have this going on. So there's that. Even though it's only one. Defeat Loki most wanted. Even though Loki's most wanted, we have this going on as well. Even though it's only one, you can only do this one time. There's so many events going on right now that this doesn't seem that bad. If it was just Loki events and no Kate Bishop and no Scarlet Witch, and this was the only events that we had was just this, and we still only got one, then it would be a problem. Because there's so many events going on right now. Look at that lucky draw event, repeatable for like, especially if you're a whale, you're going to be getting a lot of these lucky draw boxes. So the lucky box number 2s. You saw me yesterday's live stream. I was getting a lot of these boxes. And then you have these events that are still going for another 5 days. So we have a lot of Kate Bishop. We got for that wheel. Look at this, more things you can do. Spin the Master Archer Omega Wheel 30 times, and then look at that. For just spinning the wheels, you'll get a bone. What is the special costume box? Another way. Damn, I really got to get on that. See if I can. Could I hit that 50? We'll see, man. I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll try. Then we have the companion event, but this is a whale. We have whale events. These are whale events or spender events. Oh, and then obviously you got your daily. Now, am I saying this game is fixed and this game is like, oh no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I just realized how many events we had and how much stuff there is to do right now. Now, if this is all they keep doing, this is not gonna fix the game. We are in a drought, and it looks like they're just pushing out stuff for us to do. So the fact that they're doing something, and I'm waiting for that next week. I hope the dev note, they come out strong. But you know, Netmarble, the dev notes are always they always word things differently, and it's always like never really, stuff's not really explained very well. But we'll see. But yeah, it wasn't until last night when I realized, like, damn, when I was trying to make sure, like, all right, did I do everything I can today? Did I miss anything? And when I was going through everything, I was like, damn, this is actually a lot of stuff. I hate this little pop-up thing. I hate that. I hate the little pop-up thing. I don't like that. But now that I'm focusing on my Iron Man, which stats on here also are gonna be, you know, I'm thinking about Scarlet Witch. So sometimes the stats that I'm gonna be aiming for, it won't really fit for Iron Man, but it's because I'm thinking about Scarlet Witch, and that is when she's gonna be very valuable. Because I feel like these boots right here are good for both Iron Man and Scarlet Witch, getting her cooldown and her stamina. But if I can get 3 rolls of cooldown, but this right here, I love this roll I got on this boots. And then for this one was perfect, almost perfect for Iron Man, but Iron Man's ultimate is straight up garbage. So, but Scarlet Witch's though, this will be a way better fit for Scarlet Witch. What up, King CJ? What's going on, man? Good to see you in here. We got a member in here. Alliance Raytime, Juicy Fruit Indie Flyers, and Spider-Man's needed. Oh, let me look. Alliance Raid. Jump in here. I can only use one. Yep. Especially after last night, moving a lot of stuff, using a lot of gear from other alts to level up my Iron Man. It really a lot of my alts took a big hit, but Scarlet Witch is still there. I think Scarlet Witch is almost at a mil power now. She used to be like at 1.3, 1.4. Getting ready to do a, let's see, while we're waiting for here, we'll go ahead and start looking at the chat. You like the boots, CJ? Yeah. Boots are nice, man. The boots are nice. See, I see you're putting those emojis to the test, man. King CJ said, "Well, Andy, if this is called being a well, this is not a well, but for me, it's welling. For me, it's welling out." The money that this channel makes goes into the game. That's it. That's the only thing I'm spending. I'm not touching anything else. What up, Archdeep? Welcome to the chat. Just saw your. Let me try to catch up with the chat. Indy, if I go for Iron Man, what gear I use for Midgardia or Hydra? I think they're both good. Honestly, if you have both Midgardia and Hydra, let's just say you have both, right? And you just want to know which one you want to go with, then lean on the one that has the better stats. You always want to go with the one with the better stats. That's going to push you further than just going for gear, because you can get the everybody can say, like Spider-Man, everybody's saying Sakaar is the non-regional way to go, right? But if you have horrible stats on it, you're gonna get destroyed by somebody like, you know, with Juicy, who went with Hydra because he had good stats on it. And you're like, how did I lose? If you guys are both fully nanoed and you have worse stats than than Juicy's Hydra, and you're rocking Sakar, the best PVE regional one that, you know, everyone says, you're still gonna lose. So stats, making sure you have the right stats plays a big role. Scarlet Witch, Dark Domain. I'm rocking Dark Domain. Why? Dark Domain is the one that just keeps dropping, man. So I can pick the stats. But of course, man, if I can choose the gear and they all had the same stats and I could just choose which gear, then of course I would go with the best gear for it. But if you have but I would lean more like on Hydra. I mean Midgardia. I think they're both good though. Hydra and Midgardia for Iron Man, they're both good. It's the one that's giving you the better stats. Oh, let's see. Can you help me out making my Iron Man? Yeah, man, I have a lot of videos of like guides for Iron Man on my channel. Also, if you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. There's a lot of people in there that will help. If I'm not there to help you out, there's other people that will help. We have top players in there, like you know, we got Juicy Fruit. If you have any Spider-Man questions, you got Juicy in there. Storm, we got CJ in there. I'm using his Storm skills for Omega War, and it's doing wonders for me. Let's see, we got a lot of you know, we got some whales in there. We got Cap, the top Captain Americas in there, you know, Ghost of Pablo in there. What up, YG? What's going on, man? Good to see you in here. Look in Alliance shop. You were talking about it yesterday. There is 2 currencies at top. There is an Alliance gold, but what it is used for, because in Alliance shop you use regular gold. Juicy Fruit pretty much answered it in the chat, but I will show you. I will show you right now. Let's go into. So if you go here in Alliance, so what he's talking about is that in Alliance, if you go to the Alliance shop, you see that there's 2 currencies up here, right? Well, if you want to use this currency, you have to go to Alliance tokens, and then this pops up. So when this pops up, now you can use this to go and get Transcendence crystals, companion summon tickets, and special companion skills. As you can see, I go for Omega Companion Shards. Why? Because my companions, my low level companions, the ones that are not specials, they're barely at 6 stars. My companions. You know, like right here, I only got 4 at 6 stars. And I gotta get them all up. Once I get all these at 6 stars, I won't need their shards anymore. So I'll just start crunching them up to try to get more shards for specials. Same thing with rare. Actually, I will trans. I will only crush up these ones, the common, and then the rare. The rare, I won't do it. I would love to get more of Ultron. I will definitely transcend him fully. I love Ultron. I think he's probably my favorite companion. It's because I'm all about survivability. He saves me. So, and he's gonna be very reliable. He's gonna be much needed. I'm gonna try to get him high as well. Where's Scarlet Witch? Just for the bubble. And top level players use Ultron as well for that reason. Mysterious Mars says he's in there if you need Iron Man help. There we go. We got, yep, you're right. He is in there. There's multiple Iron Mans, there's some, I believe there's some, there's at least one from everybody. I don't know about Star-Lord. If I forget if we have a Star-Lord in there in the Discord. Oh man. I'm also gonna be moving over from using LD player to using my iPad. Kind of like, you know how Godslave had his setup. He used his iPad. He streamed. He connected his iPad to the computer and streamed from it. The reason why I'm doing that is because my laptop is it's struggling. It's struggling, and I can't allow this laptop to go bad on me. So to not have so much weight on it, I'm going to just stop using the LD player. Delete a lot of the games, and try to like fix it up slowly just to keep it alive until my computer is fully built. But I just don't like when because it starts lagging and I can't have it on the settings that I want it. Oh, we can get him, we can get him, we can get him, we can get him. 3 more left. Oh, no. No. Oh man, I tried. Try Hulk for survivability, Andy. Yeah. No, you're right. He does. Like when somebody uses Hulk against me, he's a damn problem. So I do have Hulk. I'm building Hulk as well. And I if I'm not using Ultron, I'm using Hulk. So it's always gonna be either one of those two. Loki. I have Loki there. I still believe Loki is he's gonna be good for like Scarlet Witch. A lot of people that look at him, they forget the little detail that Loki does is that if the target hits you, if the skill lands for 6 seconds, the enemy gets 20% more damage done to him. That's pretty good. Now I think it caters to what your accuracy rate is as well. And my Scarlet Witch, she has a pretty high accuracy rate. So okay, we have another Omega War. Can we do a raid? Oh, I already did him last night. Oh, my bad. We'll get ready for our next. We'll get ready for the next Omega War. See if we can go back in there. If we can, that'd be crazy. They definitely need to add more events like this where you have to grind out Omega War and Dimensional Duel. They did one for Dimensional Duel. They did it. Now we have one for Omega War. I don't have enhancers. Actually, I didn't even use enhancers last one, right? I don't need it. So with Storm, I just put all the, like, she has like Rise of the East gloves, 2 dodge rate. Look at this. Once I move everything over to Scarlet Witch, my Iron Man is going to be getting the Rise of the East set. So he's gonna have the Rise of the East set, and he is going to that's the set that he's gonna stay with. And Scarlet Witch is gonna get the fully nanoed Dark Domain until the Eyes of Osiris set is. If I get the Eyes of Osiris, I don't know, I might put that on Spider-Man. But yeah, I almost have Eyes of Osiris set as well. I actually have enough to nano fuse Eyes of Osiris like 2 stars. Because I think I have the full set. Yeah, I have the full set and like 2 extra 2 legs of Eyes of Osiris. So, and I'm saving those. Yeah, so she's at 800 and something K. He's rocking the special badges. And all these badges are just the ones that I already cherry picked all the stuff for my Iron Man when it comes to badges. So this was just the leftovers. Is she a beauty? Donkey, we got Donkey in here. I heard his name. Donkey, puts up, Andy. What's going on, man? Chill damage decrease is met too. For Loki, that is weird, man. That is weird. That chill, is that a sign of what, like, what if that is basically you want to use him for, what if he's kind of like a buff? I mean, you have to use him. He will be beneficial for Larky. Whatever that boss is, he does a lot of chill damage. What if? No, never mind. I don't think so. Because that's his collection stat. So the collection stat is chill damage decrease. Yeah, that's so weird, man. It's weird. Unless we're about to get somebody coming in that does a lot of chill damage. Who does chill damage? In the future, I don't know, man. They called me Bully McGuire. Yeah, Storm looking type thick. Yeah, she is. So sorry, Andy. How you been, man? Yo, Donkey. Oh, Jitesh, what's going on? You made it. Hey, you made it, man. It's all good, man. You got stuff to do. I see. Iceman coming soon. I know, huh? I guess they did chill damage decrease because he is part whatever. He's the son of Larky, and he does Larky's, all ice. He does a lot of chill damage. So that's why I think he is, because it's part of it's part of his background. So that kind of makes sense. Join Discord. Oh, you guys are on Discord? All right, let me join Discord. Yo. All right. Just double checking, making sure everything's good. That way people can hear. Now, last time when we did this, people weren't able to hear Juicy's voice. Said to join Discord. I'm in Discord. Nobody's in Discord. What are you talking about? Probably over there laughing like, ah, oh, not enough flares. All right, we tried. It would have been nice though. I feel like if they do this, now it's a lot of work to get crystals. I think they should do like Omega War 1 where you have to grind it out and it gives you like a fodder, you know, like a 5-star non-regional. I mean, yeah, they could even if it was a 5-star non-regional, I would grind for that in Omega War because that's fodder. That's a lot of fodder right there. That is a lot of fodder. And right now in the situation I'm in, I need a 5-star that's not special or regional because those are the ones that I don't use up. All the non-regional ones are the ones that I just level up to 5-star, and then I just crunch them up to get my Dark Domain to 6-star. That's what he said, man. But Juicy is what Juicy said. He never showed up. I hear him now. Let me see if the your voice is coming through.
Headphones.
Yeah, I think they can hear you.
What the fuck? Why isn't my headset working right now?
You're a bit quiet, Juicy.
Yeah, my headset's not working right
Donkey.
now. Give me a second.
What's going on, Donkey?
I'm alright, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. What do you think about Loki? What's your thoughts?
I'm not even going to worry about him right now. I've got one of the little packs. I'm just going to say at the moment it's a bit too fast for me. I'm trying to work on other ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
How come I can't? Why is my audio coming out of my fucking monitor, man? What? Can you guys hear me right now?
Yeah.
So my mic is working on my headset, but not the fucking... Give me a second. Bro, I didn't change anything. What? I hate when this happens.
So Juicy, you got a 3-star Loki, I'm assuming already, or 4, or whatever.
I think mine's only like 2 right now.
Oh, right, so not usable yet.
No, sir. We were testing Andy's yesterday.
Oh, okay, I missed most of that. I came in right in.
What the fuck?
Jitesh. King CJ Gaming. That Disney Mirrorverse game is lit. I checked that game out.
Bro, weird. What the fuck?
It's not for me.
Just ignore me right now, fellas. You can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay. So Andy, I was talking to Oix the other day, and we were just chatting about what they could do to give us more fodder.
Yeah.
And I think if they do introduce Savage Shadowlands as a region, and they put training grounds in there, I think well, I say I think, but Oink's come up with ideas to be fair, I'm not going to nick it off him, disclaimer. But if they boost the drop rates to at least give us like 3 or 4 star drops occasionally, I don't think that'd necessarily be a bad thing, because you need so much fodder now, don't you? I mean, it could just be like normal, I don't know, modern gear, whatever. It's not going to matter.
If they increase the drop rates, like, and they already could be maybe testing like that out. I don't know if anybody else had the luck I had with Loki banner. I think a lot of people are not even trying for Loki because it's not, you know, a lot of people are just like, oh, it's just not for me, and I can see why. I'm going and testing them out, and I want to. Oh shit, I'm dead. What the hell?
Get good, Andy.
I know, man. Get good. But getting what Loki does is that when he lands, he for 6 seconds you do 20% more damage. So I'm really want to test that out.
Okay, you got a 3-star, have you?
I got a 4-star.
Wow, you done well, bro.
Yeah, the banner, man. If yesterday's live stream, I kept getting. There's only one time I did 5-10 pulls, and only one time I didn't get Loki.
Yeah, if you now, Andy, if you go in on the relay bundle for him, that's what I did for Hulk, man, and I ended up with a 5-star Hulk.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, all
with
right.
tickets too and shit. So I mean,
I've really got to get better at hoarding. Don't hoard anything.
I used to not hoard at all. The juicy fruit was like, you gotta start hoarding, man.
That's what mobile games are all about, bro.
I'm gonna hoard for 4.
For Thor, maybe Gene Foster.
I don't care, as long as he's some sort of 4. I prefer OG, but you know, it is what it is. Take what you can, don't you, in this game?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was it.
Can one of you talk now for a second?
Yeah.
That's better. I finally fixed it. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that's gonna
Nice
kill me.
job.
I'm a noob when it comes to PC stuff, man.
No.
I'm a
What?
console gamer, my guy. What are you doing right now, Andy? You want to test your Loki some more?
On the Iron Man.
I don't care who you're on.
Yeah, let's test the damage, 20% damage.
Yeah, I think you should move away from your disappointing loss right there.
Are you even gonna be able to hit me? Like, how much fucking accuracy do you have?
Oh, you're right. I still need to.
I might take some shit off for you. We can still test it.
Yeah, my Iron Man's
Roll it off or
accuracy
something.
is. Where's my Iron Man's accuracy? 142.
You're gonna need
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
accuracy against Juicy.
I was gonna say like
142.
150 and up, you should be all right to hit me a couple times at least. But
Oh,
ideally, you want to be capped,
it caps at 170, 75.
something like that, yeah. For Spidey, at least you want to be capped.
I'll find 60 does it. Generally. I mean, against a few, probably not against you, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even run accuracy on my chest. I have a separate build for when I run into Spidey in Dimension Duel, but
Mm-hmm. All right, so my accuracy rate is 158.
that should be good enough.
All right.
Yeah, it's knocking on the door, isn't it?
And then what are your PvP stats? Because mine are like I'm capped on both pretty much.
You're capped on both. My PvP stat,
I'm like 75, 73, so yeah, pretty much.
PvP damage decrease 59. PvP damage 41.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fair. I'm gonna have to lower mine some more. You said 51 and 40?
Yeah. Let me double check. My PvP damage decrease is 59, and then PvP damage is 41.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing this, actually.
You're looking forward to seeing this, Loki?
Oh, yeah, I've not seen a Loki. Be interesting to see how he affects the battle.
I want to first attack you and see how much damage I do without using Loki, and then I want to
kind of hoping
drop Loki and then attack you after Loki hits
try
you.
to use the same skill, maybe just try Spin Blade or something and then see how much it.
Yeah.
But here, let me make sure my PvP. Let me lower my PvP stats a little bit.
Who's your normal companion, Andy? Do you normally run with Hulk or?
What was that?
I said, who's your normal companion, like pre-Loki? Like, do you normally run with Hulk or?
Ultron for PvP
Ultron.
and
Okay.
Hulk for PvE.
Bro, I don't even see you in Dimension Duel anymore, Andy. You must not play it at all.
No, man. I get obliterated. I will though. I'm working. I'm trying to get my Iron Man up there.
I hear you. The first couple months, man, like you were saying earlier, like we would go back and forth back when your name was what was your name in game?
A loser?
I forget. Yeah, but it was like spelled differently or something. It was like Loser or something.
Yeah, loser.
Bro, this man, like we literally would go back and forth, and then like we were on the same level, and then you stopped playing for a little bit, like he said.
Yeah, I stopped and the
grind is real.
Yeah, the grind, man. But I feel like because with the alliance,
then we can mess around.
One of the biggest things that's motivating right now is the fact that I want to help my alliance when it comes to, I don't want to be like just a little, somebody trying to tag along. I want to actually do my part. So if it's alliance raid, coming in there doing whatever I can for alliance raid. The big thing here is if they need for like Omega War, Alliance Omega War.
Disable that.
I want to be able to at least, if I ever, I want to at least be able to do some work there.
And we got squad battle coming as well, haven't we?
Yeah, that one, I'm going to accept the L on that one for me.
I'm waiting until it drops and then seeing what I want to do there.
Yeah,
like,
I want to see.
What the reward's going to be like, and then...
I love the fact they've given us literally no information, so everybody has to and there'll be like offers pinging up all over the place when it comes out. It'll be like,
yeah, they hate when we prep for shit, man. That's why they released the core booster the way it was, because they knew everybody had fucking 1,000 cores in the stash. Like, what are you just gonna make it? Yeah. They hate everybody prepping for shit. That's why they make these crystal offers and shit. Like, oh, you can only use crystals on this banner.
Yep.
Like that new one right now. I'm tempted, but I'm also tempted to save for the 1 year.
Yep.
The 3,000 crystal things, definite for the 30 costumes.
Yeah, I'm tempted right now.
Yeah.
Tempted.
Yeah, the costumes.
I've been holding out, but the weekend I ain't got the kids, so I'm probably gonna get bored and just get it.
and that's the thing though with the
Let's break down in the pit, bro, and a guy.
Here we go, jumping in the pit. Jumping in the pit. You have your Hulk companion disabled?
Yeah, I went down to like 60-60 PvP stats as far as I could go.
That's all right. I just want to see. I just want you to be hittable, so I can see the damage. Yeah, but I don't want to one shot. I don't want you to go so low that I one shot you. Okay. So I'm not gonna use Loki. And I'm just gonna use my spin blades.
That took like a millimeter off me.
Oh damn! I'm on auto. My bad. Okay, so now we're gonna wait.
Does it like debuff me? Like, are you gonna see it on the debuff screen? Or...
It just says if the skill lands.
Okay.
So here we go. We're gonna drop him.
Right, he's out here taking pictures.
I know. Oh, okay.
That was
Okay.
about 20%. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was about 20%.
All right. That was actually pretty good.
That's a lovely animation as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I like
So,
this.
Spin blade me one more time, just normally,
Okay.
without your Loki. I want to see it again. See, that one looked like it like chunked me more.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'll do it again.
Yeah. They make it so hard to test stuff, man. RNG every time you use a fucking skill. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Here, we'll try this. Oh, it didn't land.
You're right. And then your spin blade didn't do nothing that time.
Yeah.
That was like the first time.
That's crazy.
See. Let's retry. Yeah, so that's the only thing we didn't test last time was the 6 seconds of 20% damage.
It's hard. Like, the only way to truly test would have to be like multiple use of skills, and then we would both have to be around like the same PvP stats, like, up and down as well. That's like really hard to do.
All right, so here we're gonna go ahead and do spin blade. I'm gonna do my spin blade like 3 times.
Okay, see, that one was decent little chunk.
Yeah, that
like,
did some decent little chunk there.
so now when you drop your Loki, it should be like double that.
All right, so it does that. So it does that.
I'll take the same.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see with Loki. Now we're gonna drop Loki. Now what we're doing here is we're not testing the confusion. We're not testing. What we're testing is that when the skill lands, I should do 20% more damage. So
is confusion even going to work in DDD?
Yeah.
In DDD. There's an extra D there.
Still confuses me, but it's not.
Yeah,
gonna, like...
yeah. Confusion won't. He'll still. It does. It won't. Confusion. If you're gonna use it for confusion, dimensional duel, it's a waste. But if the 20% increase,
my Hulk fucking sat on you right there. Ooh, I just want to see what my Hulk does.
Fighting your Hulk.
Bro, you sit there and fight my Hulk.
There you go. God.
Have you tried him in Omega War yet?
Hey, what?
Have you tried Loki in Omega War?
Yeah.
How did the confusion go? Did it?
Yeah, it confuses people. But right now, I have him. It only confuses people for 1 second. But Scarlet Witch, though, when I use them with Scarlet Witch. And Scarlet Witch has the skill that confuses people as well. So I use that skill, confuse people, then I drop Loki to confuse them again for like that 1 second.
Whoops,
That could be quite epic.
Yeah. So what people are saying though is that when you're confused, you doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna fight your team, right? You're gonna look at your friend and you're gonna fight him. No, the chances of that happening, yeah, that's true. But if it just means that it won't lock on you. It can lock on anybody else, whether it's your team or their team. But you can't. You just don't know who you're locking on into. That's the only thing.
Hey, drop your Loki straight away this time. We've seen the damage. So just drop him straight away.
If you're strategic and you can go into an area where there's lots of red dots and drop it and then run away, potentially you've got a high success rate, and yeah.
The fuck?
No, you dodged the fire thing. You got confused, but it dodged the fire effect because I saw the dodge thing.
All right, you can fight my Hulk for a bit if you want.
Let's go. Go. This is why Hulk is freaking overpowered. Look at that.
That's a 5-star Hulk, dude.
And it also look at all the dodge pulling.
We can't have my Chavez right now.
Oops.
Oh, time was running out anyways.
Fuck! I keep hitting exit. God damn it.
I think Pharaoh wants you to get naked.
What?
We could, but I'm still like fucking 40 squad rank above him.
So with my, I want to try after this one. I want to try Scarlet Witch because her accuracy rate is higher.
That'd be fun.
Her status effect accuracy is higher. So you can't unless you have status effect defense decrease.
I want to see the damage. I don't know. Hit. Drop your Loki first.
Oh yeah.
I want to see if it
Hopefully.
lands.
Oh, it burned. It burned. So once it burns.
Yeah, see, that was decent, that one. That was about 20% of my life.
So it does good when you drop him.
Yeah, it made a massive difference.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I tried. I was like, why is the guy still fighting me? Oh man. But
yeah, we tried getting naked for like a full day. Like we did like fucking like 50 duels, like messing around.
We're not talking about the game either.
Hey.
Canadian maple syrup was involved.
Yeah.
We won't talk about it.
Donkey was there, but not this donkey.
Yeah, it was this donkey.
Hey, donkey was there. Oh no, that's not Scarlet Witch. Here we go.
Did you send me another one?
I was switching over to Scarlet Witch, so now I'm gonna send you.
Oh god, your Scarlet is squishy. Squishy.
There you are.
Witch. Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Get Loki on her already?
Yeah, I got Loki on her.
What build you got on her? What costumes you running?
Oh, you're right.
Fuck, don't even know your accuracy, man. You're probably not even gonna hit me. I'll just stand here.
Yeah, I forgot if did I take everything off from her?
Oh, I'll just stand here. Test your Loki, see if it lands.
He's gonna land. Oh, you dodged it.
It's a passive dodge.
Look, she's gonna barely do any.
Doing nothing. You're hitting me for like hundreds here.
Feel the chaos. That's the one that confuses you.
See what happens. Oh. You're running. That was one basic.
Oh, the language of demise is still broken. I mean, I didn't expect him to fix it that fast. See how long it takes.
Really? Oh, you confused me. That's actually landing for a decent bit. Oh, decreased defense, taking more damage.
Up in Loki.
Basic attack. Ooh. Oh, I'm burned. Yeah, what is your shit, bro? Oh, she has the Iron Man skill where you like spawn another one? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she does. And I was trying her out to see if she's targetable, the clone, but she's not.
I think the Iron Man ones are. I don't know though. All right, time's up. I had to sneak that victory in there.
Yeah, you did. I've been hearing Skrilla has a, you know, the one that you were talking about, Skrilla. I'm gonna see if I can reach out to him, see if give me a little pointers where
he's in
guide me. He's using, what is it, Eyes of Osiris?
No,
or steampunk. He's using steampunk.
I'm using Rise of the East on mine.
But like, I don't know. I've fought him maybe like 50 times this past week, and like, I would say like 90% of the time I win. But I'm not saying that his Scarlet Witch is bad, but I'm also saying that there's no transmute, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like people are still like saying like, oh, Scarlet Witch is not, you know, where it needs to be.
Like once or twice.
Yeah, what I think Skrilla, but the good thing that Skrilla's doing here is that he's showing the potential of Scarlet Witch. Like I think he's onto something here. And once transmutation goes out, and he really, if he goes, I don't know if he's gonna go all in on her. I hope he does. But to see what really she can do, especially because he's at steampunk. So Scarlet Witch with a special gear built with steampunk, which is, I guess, the best one for PvP.
I thought Osiris was.
I think Osiris was for PvE.
Who knows?
That's Chaos, isn't it? Chaos is quite PvP.
I forgot which one was which.
Yeah, I think Steampunk is a PvE one. Well, I see, but Witchcraft is a little bit of both. I quite like the Witchcraft, if I'm honest. That's why I've gone on Rise of the East.
I see.
You went all in on fucking Loki, Andy? Is that just because you liked him?
So with Loki, I had a lot of companion tickets, right? And then the Loki event, and I had 500 Omega tokens. So I got Loki at 3 stars. And then when Loki, the thing about the confusion and all, when I was looking at Loki in the live stream, at first I was like, let me just use 10 of my tickets to see if I can get let's see what happens. And I got Loki that one. Then I did it again and I didn't get Loki, but then the next 3 times I got Loki each time. But the reason why is because I see.
Well, why did you use your Omega points? Like, why did you go?
Why did I go for Loki?
Your tickets? Yeah.
Because for the confusion, the 20% increase, and I just see like with Scarlet Witch, the build that I want to build with Scarlet Witch is, you know, I want her to be like just
annoying,
not one that's gonna one shot you, but she's gonna be annoying. Like, god damn it, who the hell's over here putting these status effects on me? And I'm right there in the bushes like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Juicy's trying to fight 3 guys and there's Andy fucking just coming up behind him. You're confused.
I know, confusion.
So annoying.
Exactly. Like, okay, so and I think about it like this, all right? Like strategically, we do an Omega War, we go in there, we got Juicy, we got other members, SV2, in just the basic Omega War, right? We got the heavy hitters that are gonna, you know, go in there and do a lot of damage. And I want to be somebody that's going to basically prepare them, like do enough status effects so that it makes it easier for my team to come in and get those kills. And we end up getting that dub. Is going to be valuable for like Alliance Omega War. Just confusing everybody. Confusion. Everybody watch out. Here comes Indy with a confusion build.
God.
You're going to get confused for 1 second. Oh, I'm scared.
Just trolling.
Confusion. 1 shot. Oh. Oh, all right. What was I supposed to do? I got distracted with the story.
Those will be the days when I see you in a Dimensional Duel again.
You will, man. That's what I'm working towards, to go up there. Go up there and just start.
You used to be rocking in the top 10 with me, man.
I know, man. I lost it.
I've got to jump off for a bit, guys, but I'll catch up with you all later.
All right, Donkey. Thanks for coming in. Good to always talk to you, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Take care, man. See if I can get in this Omega. How many points have you got, Juicy, for the Omega War, like the event?
I'm at like 10K already.
Nice, nice. I'm at 5.
I've only done like a couple matches too, but my games are like,
yeah,
I got 100K score and shit. And fucking go off.
Yeah, and you can stack him. I'm at 6,800, almost 7,000.
Like I played one this morning, got a really lucky lobby, so I haven't played. I've only done 1 Omega today because I already got like 120K.
Yeah.
So, but it's easy for somebody like me, not so much for somebody like you.
I want to see. I'm gonna try to get in this Omega War with Storm. See if I can get in there. I was able to get it the first one today on the stream. Oh, we were able to get in there. Yes.
Nice.
So what do you think? Do you think that they should add more stuff like this where it's making you grind Omega War?
Yeah, like the wheel right now is like the first thing that they added that was infinitely grindable, right?
Yeah.
Because those things are repeatable. So like I've already done my 100 spins, for example, for the gear costume. So now it's just free shit. But yeah, I think like I was saying earlier on the fodder situation, if they just lowered the amount of crystals, and then what do? They upped the amount of crystals. They made it 3,000 for a pull, but it's 4 to 5 star. But I've been saying for weeks, if they want to fix the fodder problem, just lower the amount of crystals it takes for a pull.
Yeah, or if they or just increase the RNG rates. Increase the RNG rates.
They can do both. Yeah, there's multiple solutions.
Yeah, but keep the RNG rates for special gear still pretty low. You want to make that not so easy to get. My God, I used the bubble for the freaking crystal thing.
Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't moved to my Eyes of Osiris yet. Like I only have 4 extra pieces, so that's like only 4 nanos. That's still not enough to fucking try and compete with the fully nano Rise of the East, you know? But other people have like multiple dupes that they could use for nano, so I understand why they're moving into special gear.
Yeah. Look at this Scarlet Witch, just keeps getting me. Oh no, magic! Leave me bubble build. Yes.
I'm over here rocking.
They almost got me there.
For the Omega challenge, it's not your total score. It's like it's a different score that they use for that. It's like your enemy defeat or something.
Got him. My crystals. Ultron bubble, there it is. I love the companion Ultron. Oh, I should have done that. Oh. No, there's a guy over here. You idiot. Oh no, I got him. I got him, yes. Oh, I doubled the bubble and Ultron.
Oh, that guy's spin blade hurts.
Gosh, man, there's so many times where I got killed. Oh, I think this is it. This might be it. Oh no, I thought I was dead.
No shot, he killed me with that ultimate, bro.
Yes, I just flew in there and took out the crystals.
Motherfucker. This guy's gonna run now. Kills me one time at 20% HP. Gotta fucking love it.
Nice. I've been I should have been dead like so many times right now. It's so much harder to play on the computer though. On my iPad, I move around like a butterfly. I don't know if that's the correct way of saying it. Smooth. I'm like a leaf in the wind.
Seems like a butterfly, stinging like a bee.
There's a magic in here that is just who can kill me. Who's been trying to kill me? She's doing enough damage to me. Is this the same magic?
No,
I think this is.
Quit lagging.
Am I lagging?
No, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, see, this magic can kill me. Because of the Ultron and the bubble is what saves my life. This magic is he has a good magic, or he or she. Ultron bubble combo. Whew. So it's gonna add 2,000 more points to if I don't get killed. So that 30,000. So it's whatever this is right here. That's the points that get added to it, and you can do this many times a day.
Fuck. All right, let's see what I got. It's the battle score, right?
Yeah, so a lot of people were a lot of people were confused about it, and it's this right here, the battle score. This is what gets, not this, because people are like, oh, I can get that in one game. It's the battle score. This is, you need do this adds up, so you can do this many times, and whatever this is gets added to it.
Ooh, a lucky box in the mail. Ooh.
So last time I was almost at 7. I think I should be at 8, almost 9.
How much did you get? What was your battle score that Omega War right there?
Let's see. Loki does the same as your napalm bomb. Running Loki with Iron Man is 100% useless. You are wrong. You are wrong, sir. Now, if it does do the napalm, yeah. So you're telling me that I can use the napalm, hit him with fire, do more damage, and then drop in the Loki, do fire damage as well. Then increase the 20% damage increase. A lot of people are they're not looking at the 20% damage increase. And for Iron Man, it also does fire damage. So what you can do with Loki is that now you can add the napalm in there, throw some more fire damage on there. And not every time you throw the napalm, it's going to do the fire damage. So having the napalm there, we're good. But saying that it's useless, it's no, I as an Iron Man main, I think Loki is it's not useless. I can argue that point. Now, there are definitely other companions out there for Iron Man. Definitely, yeah.
Take what you can get in this game, bro. Gotta work with what you can get. Work with what you get, fellas.
Loki is going to be I think he's gonna be he's gonna do good in like PVE stuff. He takes like a horde, a mob, and I summon Loki. They're gone. So far Hulk, he is definitely one of the best ones for PVE. Now, I'm not saying Loki is the best. What I'm saying is that he's not useless.
Dun, dun.
We did that. Let's do the. Let me look at the challenge. Scarlet Witch Disney. Yeah, it's the 300th day. Omega War. Yep, almost 9. Yeah, because a lot of people were confused, man. And trust me, I was confused as well. I thought I had to do only one. If I can get one game of 30,000 battle points total, that's all it was going to take for me. So I was like, oh, yeah, I can do that in one try. Or a couple tries, but I can, that's, you know, I can get that in one game. And it wasn't like that because after I tried it, I only had like 1,000 and something in there, and I was just confused. But then I went into the CCC chat, and Wolvathor was already asking that question, and that's where we found out that it's the what's it called, battle points, not the total score. But the reward, what do you think about the reward, Juicy? You think grinding to get that 30,000?
I pulled a 6-star core out of like the one it gives you or whatever for free. Like when we first logged in the event, we
oh, you got a 6. Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
I got a 6-star crit damage core. Yeah, like it popped right on my build. So I mean, it's up to you guys, but I usually do the events anyway. But it gives you 30 days. Like it'll probably get done as long as you're doing your Omega Wars. It'll get done.
Yep. Damn, Omega War in Sakar is not lit. No, in Sakar, it's the only spot it goes down is top level. Top level, like 120, but at lower. Last night I had the best Omega War match with my Storm. I had the best Omega War. I got killed. I wasn't. I think we ended up taking the win at the last minute, but it was a close one. I kept getting killed, but I wasn't killed too fast. But it was a lot. It was a good team on both sides, and that experience, I was like, I want more of this. I want more of this, because that's when Omega War is doing what it's supposed to be doing, and you're with people around the same power level. It's the best time for me. Like I can be on Omega War pretty much all day. The thing that kills it for me is the 30-minute wait time, but then obviously there's not that many people playing it. If it wasn't 30 minutes, good luck trying to get another match quickly. But for me, that's what I find really exciting, is when I finally am able to land. So that's why it's like, okay, if it's like this for here, once I get my Iron Man up there to the point where I don't get one-shotted, where I still will lose, but I will be able to survive for a good amount of time before I die. That's when I think I'm gonna have a really good time with this game. Getting there free to play, man, that I give props to people that are doing it as a free to play. I think Oculus, I think he's in our Discord. I think he's still free to play, and he's able to hang in there with the Doctor Strange. So he must be doing something right. He must be doing something right. They help me out with the Omega cards for Iron Man, please.
All specials. Just get your mom's credit card.
Yep. All specials. Now, defense pierce, crit damage. For PvP, throw in accuracy cards in there. So when I do like Omega cards and you do the sets, I think that when going for a set is going to lead you, I think, yeah, sets are good because it gives you bonus. For me, it's just like as you can see, there's no sets. I don't have a set. I go in and try to go for cards that's going to increase. If I need like right now, I need accuracy rate, right? So I put something that gives me accuracy rate and then PvP damage increase. Iron Man, defense pierce. With Iron Man, you can get defense pierce rolled as an exclusive stat.
Yeah, same as Spidey.
Yeah, so defense pierce. The thing with in PvE though, defense pierce, you really don't need that much defense pierce at all. I guess in Alliance raid you need defense pierce, but like in just the story mode, you don't really need it. Crit rate, crit damage, super villain damage. Pretty much it. Like these cards, crossbones, farm your cards. If you need to know where a card is, you can just go here and it tells you right here, Midgardia. You can go move to Asgard and they'll take you where the guy that drops is. Now crossbones appears over there. If I would click OK, it'll take me there and I have to try to get crossbones to come out, and if you kill him, there's a chance that he might drop that card. These are special cards which are rare. If you're free to play, they're still doable as free to play. I've gotten like 2 as free to play, but they're still pretty. That's not the same for everybody though. But cooldown decrease is wait, is this my storm? Yeah, this is my storm. So this is not my Iron Man. And it also depends, what do you have? It's you got to min max as well, so you got to look into, like, I can give you all the cards right now, like, oh yeah, you need all these cards, but then let's just say you have a lot of accuracy rate somewhere in your chest, right? I don't know if you have accuracy rate in your chest. So then if you have so much in your chest, you can get rid of that card, that Omega card, and put in something else, because you have this already here. And then you just kind of, that's min-maxing. Min-maxing is moving everything around, so that way you're able to move this right here, because you're like, all right, how do I get all this? How do I increase my crit rate? But if I move this, it's going to take my crit damage down. So you just got to think about that. So it's like sometimes moving a badge over or finding a badge has a lot of a certain skill, has a certain stat that makes it to where, like, ooh, now this gear, I can switch out Rise of the East gloves and put something else. And it's going to increase my, and that way, doing it that way is going to increase my critical rate and keep my critical damage. Is going to drop it, but just a little bit. And that's min-maxing. And it takes hours. And trust me, all the top level players do this. This is how they get so good. This is how, if you ever lose to somebody that's lower in power, it's because they're min-maxing their build. So
even I'll sit there for hours and just stare at my build. Like, what the fuck? Like, for instance, right now I'm trying to get the blue core off my one badge. So if I nano my gloves a couple more times, then it'll give me more dodge. I'll be able to get rid of that blue core, sub it out for a green or red. And some little things like that.
Check the vid I posted on your Discord. I will, man. I will after the stream. I have 4 specials: Cap America, Doctor Ones, Captain Marvel, and Black Widow. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you already
just rock as many special cards as you can. There's more stats.
Yeah, the special cards have more stats on them. And then just get when I start a new character, I just put whatever gets her power up, and then I start min-maxing. Like right here, with Storm, I'm not doing nothing to her. She's not gonna get nothing else. She's gonna stay at 852. I'm not gonna upgrade any of her gear. I'm not doing nothing. She's not my main. I only have her here for Omega War. If I start like leveling all this stuff up even higher, I'm gonna start getting to a point where I'm like untouchable, and I'm just one-shotting everybody. I'm not trying to get to that point. I got to that point with Scarlet Witch, so I had to level up to 120 because then I was just being fucking a bully. In this one, I can get killed. I don't one-shot, and it's just fun for me. So this is just a fun build. Get her here, leave her here. Everyone else, I'm gonna put to 120 and get her up there, and then I'm gonna start min-maxing Storm. And also building Iron Man with special gear. But that's it. Storm is... Scarlet Witch is weak. She is. She's weak. There's some players out there. I think there's somebody named Skrilla, who has a really good Scarlet Witch. But he has a YouTube channel as well. And his Storm is... he's not dominating with Storm, but it's nice to see. It's showing the potential of Scarlet Witch. I think he's onto something, and I can't wait for transmutation to come out so he can really, if he's waiting for transmutation to fully go into her. But right now I think he has at 1.7.
He's 1.9.
1.9. Okay, damn. And he's doing some stuff like he got her to where he was able. How many times did he beat you? Like once? Twice?
Out of 50.
Like out of 50, right? So something he did right. You know what I mean? So it just, and I mean, he's still probably building her up. He's still min-maxing, getting her. She hasn't even, like with magic, right? You didn't really start seeing magic start showing up until transmutation was lifted. Then you started seeing people really go into magic. She still wasn't OP like we thought. Well, I thought she was going to be, but she started becoming a problem, but not a big problem. She's not a meta magic, but magics are doing better now that they were before transmutation. So now when I see a magic, it's about to go down. Like right now, the last Omega War magic was giving me, was a pain in my ass. She is squishy though. She is squishy, and I feel like she gets guard broken a lot from what people are telling me.
I don't know, man. The way he built her is like she was tanking everything and like, not doing a lot of damage to me, but he was tanky as fuck with those shields.
Yeah, I think you gotta build her that way, where you're utilizing those shields, using those skills at the right time. Because you use the skill and it gives you a shield, and then you have that shield, right? And let's just say you're bringing her health down low, right? And then bam, she uses her skill called Language of Demise, and she just got a lot of her health back. And then she drops Ultron, and now she has another shield. And by the time Ultron is done, she uses her skill that gives her the red bubble, which now she has another shield over her. And then she uses Language of Demise again, and it recovers her health. So
I don't know if he's running the same shit like skill set as you, and I don't know his potential and his PvP stats and stuff. But like you said, when transmute comes, those matches are probably going to be a lot closer. Yeah,
but do I think that Scarlet Witch is going to be the meta? No, I still think it's going to be top. I think Iron Man's, Spider Man's, Captain America's. They're still going to be up there. And honestly, there's what right now there is no real meta, right? Is there a meta, Juicy?
Where there's like one best character and you have to run this or you just get rocked? No, not really.
No,
Top three, top four.
Yeah, like if like okay, Star-Lord. People really, you don't really see that much Star-Lord, but when you build him right, look at Outlaw. All right, there's a guy in our server called Outlaw, and this guy's freaking. Oh, it's a chick? Oh, this girl in our server named Outlaw. She
one taps me.
Yeah, her
max PvP stats, like it's fucking gross.
Her build for Star-Lord is crazy, and it's it
But
shows.
That's a needle in a haystack that we're describing, right? So there's not one meta.
Yeah,
But
and that's and that's good though. The fact that there's no real meta, but there is a group of player. If you want to be really, compete at the top of the top, it has to be one of those like, yeah, there's like a top 3, top 4, to be able to do it. So that's why you always see. Sometimes I go into the top of, like, if I go to rankings, if I go to records, right, and it's always different. Right, sometimes I see Spider-Man, sometimes it's an Iron Man, sometimes it's Captain America. Well, most of the time for a while it was Cap, because Ghost of Pablo, he's taking a break right now, right? Yeah, see, so I think he's playing, I don't know for sure, but he might be playing Diablo, and then he's still not leaving this game though. He's still there. He's just kind of taking a break from this game.
Casual.
Yeah, so he's casually playing right now. But yeah, you'll always see, like, sometimes you see Spider-Man, sometimes you see Iron Man, sometimes you see Captain America, Star-Lord sometimes. But yeah, look at her, Star-Lord. It all depends on building, min-max. A lot has to do with min-maxing, getting good RNG, knowing your build, trying out different things. So there's no way of saying there's a character in here that's completely garbage and stuff like that, because there's always somebody that's going to be like, well, look at my
Every server's different too, right?
Every server's different. Exactly. That's another big thing. Somebody as a Storm player can be dominating a server because there's just the competition is different. All the other builds, they're built differently.
Yeah, if you look at our elite rankings, I'm pretty sure Storm and Captain Marvel are the only ones that don't have a 3 mil.
Let me look.
Like, look at elite rankings and then look 3.1, 3.1, 3.1, 3.1, and then Storm is 2.5.
Captain Marvel.
Every server is going to be different. Yeah, Captain Marvel's 2.7. And then Scarlet Witch 2.5. That's without transmute, dude. The 2.5. Get the fuck.
I know, without transmute 2.5. That's crazy. Look at Magic got a 3.1. See, like, there's just not a lot of Storms in our server that's utilizing Storm.
Bro, if I transmute my Hydra to Storm, oof.
Yeah.
Just go all in on Storm.
Fuck. Outlaws in our servers. The main ones are Captain, Spider-Man, Iron Man.
Yeah, while you're there, go look at Meme's Icarus, the top Iron Man. Go look at his Icarus, bro.
Oh boy.
Fucking gross. He's got like a fucking essay on his Icarus.
Meme. Fully nano Rise of the East. Epic Invasion.
Go look at his Icarus. It's like a full-on paragraph.
Icarus. That's... Oh my god.
Bro, it's a full-on paragraph. Fucking like one tap me with that thing.
HP, defense, attack. He's got a god roll on the attack. Applies 20% attack increase buff for 6 seconds to the summoner. So, wow, man.
That's fucking busted.
This is...
He's so basically it's like a Icarus and a fucking Loki, because he's getting your 20% damage.
Yeah. See, with the Loki though, it has to hit you though. With Icarus, as soon as you summon, you get straight up attack. So Icarus is freaking overpowers Loki.
That's fucking dumb.
Increases companion skill damage by 25%. Only applies when summon slots are equipped. Grants guaranteed critical hit to the summoner for 4 seconds. So for 4 seconds, it's guaranteed critical hit. Applies when summon slots are equipped. Damn.
Oh, so he's got the Widow buff too in there? He's got the Widow ultimate for 4 seconds? Nice.
Oh my god. PvP damage increase. Look at the bonus, and then the bonus effects as well. So you definitely want to get him for PvP. He's a must. Look at that's why he's fully nanoed Icarus. What was his basic collection stat? Range damage decrease. Okay. Oh, I would think that Meme would have all them nanoed. Oh, he has America Chavez. And of course, Moon Knight, because Moon Knight is...
That's fucking nasty. I don't think anybody has all the companions nano in our server, at least.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't think so.
That's a lot, man. Like...
Yeah. This is, yeah, so increases damage dealt to bleeding or burned targets by 30%. We saw Godslave. He had a fire build where he kind of like did a lot of damage. He beat Half Cent with that fire build, and he was wearing Dark Domain gear, right? So that's why when I see, like, you know, people say Dark Domain is not really good for Iron Man, it's just like, nah. I think that's just, I think the what you want to get out there is, or you want to teach people is, you know, it's about the stats that you roll. Obviously, you know, we get enough regional that we can build a regional set, but the main goal would always be to, on the side, to have a special, whatever, even if it takes forever, slowly build that special on the side, but always focus on stats and go with what rolls the best for you.
That's part of the reason why I want to finish my Hydra, is because the stats are so fucking good. I got those gloves that I got with you on stream. Triple dodge and then double crit damage.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Good for Spidey, man.
CJ says Hydra Storm over Eyes of the East Spider-Man. What do you think about that?
Yeah, maybe when I finish my Hydra set, I'll move it over to Storm.
But you think you can lose to a Storm with Hydra gear, and you think a Storm with Hydra set can be a Spider-Man with Eyes of the East? Eyes of the that's Eyes of the East, right? Eyes of Osiris.
I don't know. I'm not looking at chat.
Eyes of Osiris. Spider-Man.
Probably with a bubble build.
Bubble build, get a lot of cooldown. And people said that Storm needs love.
But like you said, a lot of people are complaining about the bubble build. If you look at our Storms, nobody's doing that over here.
Yeah.
So every server is different, man. You guys might have a lot of Storms doing that where we don't.
Yeah, we don't have the bubble build Storms here.
I think I faced it once in Dimension Duel, and that was like a couple months ago. I haven't seen it since.
No. It's weird. It's crazy how every server is different. Some servers Storms are dominating. Some servers like this one, what is it? If anybody's dominating, it's the Captain Americas, right? Because we have so many Captain Americas that are top level.
It's a lot of caps. We have, like you said, we have the 1 in a million Star-Lord that's just fucking insane.
Yeah, the Star-Lord in ours is freaking crazy. Crazy.
Other people might be different. They might not have any Star-Lords, you know? Like,
and they're stirring those bitches with the bubbles. That bubble saves my life so much.
Yeah, maybe since we don't have a lot of Storms, maybe I'll move my shit over to Storm when I'm done nanoing it.
I beat a 2.8 mil Iron Man and a Doctor Strange with a 1.3 mil bubble build.
Yeah, like the bubble build's stupid. CJ said he beat a 2.5 or some shit. Like that's just dumb. And CJ's like 1.5 or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you punched up 1,000,000 power.
When the bubble build is used right, it's gotta get a lot of cooldown. So that way you can kind of pop it up more often. And then imagine you mix that up with Ultron.
You won't even need it though. It makes you invincible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're doing the bubble build, right? And for those little, even though you get the bubble build fast, imagine always having a bubble around you.
Oh man, I'd mix it with Hulk, bro. I'd mix it with Hulk because like I'm gonna be invincible anyway. I just may as well let them deal with my Hulk.
You could put the Hulk in there, just add even more.
I got a Thor too. I don't know how good Thor works with Storm. I don't really know.
I heard that Thor doesn't work as he's intended with Storm, and that's why I don't think you see a lot of Thors.
They buffed him too. Like, what the fuck? They buffed him.
Yeah, they need more. They need a
Yeah, like if you guys have a lot of dodge Spideys, make sure you fucking put accuracy on your chest. Like, it's gonna be different for every server, like Andy was saying. Like, so there's not one, right? Like, oh, you have to run this fucking Stakar with triple accuracy chest and fucking god roll badges. Like, no, bro, work with what the game gives you. Look at your rankings in your fucking server and see who's rocking what, and try to counter that.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I don't run accuracy on my chest because I don't fight Spider-Man.
Yep.
But you guys might. So you might need it.
And that's true.
And the Spider-Man that I do fight are Silver Surfer. I'm not gonna fucking like this guy's 3 mil Spidey. I'm not gonna have a chance against him anyway, so there's no point. So I'm willing to take that L.
Yeah. With my Sakaar Scarlet Witch, I have no problem beating anybody.
Nice, man.
Nice.
You're in nowhere, just punching on a bunch of noobs.
Yep. And you're right, just saying that made sense though. It does, man. That's what I'm saying. Like the Storm, she's fun to play. The bubble build is fun. You guys seen me? Oh, you know what? I think wasn't I waiting for a? Oh, I guess we didn't jump into the Omega War. I guess there wasn't enough people playing. But the bubble build, man, it saves me. The Omega War that you guys saw me fight right now. How many times did I die? Well, I was supposed to die. I didn't, because that bubble build saved me, and then Ultron saved my ass. So that's why I'm always gonna go there. You know, I'm pretty sure if you throw in Hulk with Storm, that's a good combo right there to have. For me, it's like I would love to have a bubble around me at all time. You know, just like with Scarlet Witch, I'm able to have that red bubble, and then after that red bubble is gone, I throw in Ultron. If I do it right on time, by the time that red bubble goes off, Ultron's bubble just lands.
I don't know. It's different, like in the higher tiers, because Ultron is based off your HP. That's why Pablo runs Ultron, because he runs like 300k HP.
Yeah, so get your HP higher.
It's the same with Hulk. He's based off like his like your HP or something is converted into his attack or some shit. I don't.
So with that being, if that's the case, Ultron also would be really good for Magic.
Yeah, Ultron works best with the HP characters.
Yep. So Magic and Captain America would Ultron would be
characters. He works best for.
But for me, when I used Ultron, like when I was with Scarlet Witch, who was lower power than Iron Man, she was the only one where I went toe to toe with Hela. The only and the time went out because I wasn't doing that much damage. That's the only thing I need to work on, getting her damage up more higher. And it was because I was timing the red bubble for Scarlet Witch, the red force field, right. I would use that, and then I would, right before it ended, I'd use Ultron. So when that bubble went away, Ultron's shield just went on. So, and then I had the language of demise. At that time, it was working. So I would heal up, go away, use language of demise, heal up a good amount, and then go at it. Go back at it, and then just keep fighting. You wouldn't even have to, if you do it right, you won't have to, medkits. So you can actually beat, if you can beat the hardest difficulty on Hela, because I think it says, I don't know if it's Hela or Maestro, where it says you can't use medkits. With Scarlet Witch, anybody that uses heals up your health, language of demise healed up your health a lot. A lot. Yeah, and I think they were trying to nerf it. They were trying to nerf it, but then it got bugged to where it just didn't work at all. The only counter to Captain America is pray he ain't stronger than you. Yeah. Because I faced a lot back when I did Dimensional Duel a lot. Captain America's, when I would face Captain America's, they would it was either two things. They were built tanky, but they didn't do a lot of damage. But when they were tanky and they did some damage, it was game over. There was no chance for me. And it's the same thing with Scarlet Witch. I feel like once you get her down to, she has a lot of survivability. And if you can find a way to make sure that when you're hitting, you hit hard as well. Now, she won't hit the hardest out of everybody. She won't. But if you can get her to the point where she can hit hard and still have that survivability, He's gonna be good to play as like an Omega Board and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which companion is best for Iron Man? CJ says Hulk. Jitesh says Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Daredevil. Daredevil is good as a for everybody. If you want the companion to come in and do a lot of damage. To be honest, even as a semi-glass cannon Iron Man, Ultron made my win percentage go way up in duels. I love that he can't be dodged. The Ultron? No, for me, yeah, I can see that. Ultron is definitely is a must to have. Try him out, man. You will notice the difference. Don't have him on auto though, because you don't want Ultron to show up when you don't need him. You want to, you gotta strategically bust them out at the right moments.
Yeah, I just got him to 6. He's my second 6-star.
Yeah, man. He's gonna be a value. Like Spider-Man, you're already hard to hit. Now, if I hit you, but then now you have that Ultron thing, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, if I needed him, he's there. But
yeah.
I use in PVE, I like to use Punisher, man. Like that's how I get #1 spot in Dark Zone and fucking Battle Challenge and shit. That's how I burn it down so fast. Is Punisher, bro. For bosses and shit.
I am
30% more damage or some shit he gives you.
Exactly. King CJ says I am 24-2 against Scarlet Witch in DD. Yeah, so 2 times Scarlet Witch, was able to beat you. So that to me, just like with CJ, Skrilla was able to beat. They fought like 50 times. Skrilla beat him like once or twice. Now we have to think about that. She is still not transmutable, and once they're able to transmute the best gear for Scarlet Witch over to her, that 2 times, what did they do those 2 times that you lost? You know what I mean? So she's definitely just right now in the works, trying to get they're testing her out, feeling out her skills, and she's gonna be a top, not the meta though. She's not gonna be like, oh my god, you gotta get her. She's gonna be the freaking, everyone's gonna try to just switch to her. No, but if she's already taking out, if they're able to defeat Juicy Fruit once, all right, or like CJ Storm, right?
There's something there. There's something there.
Yeah, there's something there. It's like the movie 300, right? At the very end, he throws the spirit arrow at the god, and he misses, but he made that god bleed. Now,
he was wearing special caution, and I only have Hydra, but he had way less nanos, and he was lower power.
Yep.
He was 1.9, and I was 2 mil.
So it's, you can, like it's just like, yeah, I beat Scarlet Witch a whole bunch of times, like, yeah.
And who knows if you had the PvP stats? Like you said, transmute's not there. Who knows? You might only have her 40% PvP stats or something shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that is Scarlet Witch is gonna be. She's gonna be a good one. She's gonna be a good one. Not the best, but it's gonna be nice. There's some, because
I think he runs a different skill set than you, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, he uses some of the same abilities, but I don't think he uses that language of demise.
Mm-hmm.
He uses some other like lightning ability. It takes like half my life.
It's the one shot. She throws one hit with the lightning, and it does the most damage.
Takes like half my life.
It's a single target hit. With the special costume that he's using, it really increases that damage for that skill.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Oatmeal had max PvP stats and special cards. And he's not even able to transmute the stuff yet. Watch until he's able to transmute. That is gonna be. You'll see max stats and special cards. Oh, wait till he nanos his gear, man. Wait till the nano, fully nano Scarlet Witch. It's gonna be a wrecking force, man.
Oh, here he is right now. I'm fighting him right now in Dimension Duel. Speak of the devil.
It's you know, the losing once. If you lose once to Scarlet Witch right now, that's right there a sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sign. They're doing something. They're being held back by transmutation. And
he just tanked my web shooter.
And they're going with what they got.
Shooter that takes all your life on your Iron Man. He just tanked it. Did nothing to him. He's so tanky. Like, the fight goes to like the last 5 seconds.
I have Thor 4 stars though.
Oh, maybe not.
If he's your best companion, use the best companion that you have right now.
That's why I rock Hulky.
Yeah, use the highest level companion. Is the one that you want to go with. Only until when you have them all at the same level and you have choices to pick when they're all the same level, that's when finding out who to go for. Reason I went Sakaar and build Eyes of Osiris for Scarlet Witch, the lightning 3-shot 3.2 mil and lower with the lightning. Also, it's 3 shots at 2.3 mil and lower with the lightning. So yeah, the lightning one is, she's still in testing. They're still testing her out, but I'm liking these what people are able to kind of show with her. Let's not forget, she's still held back by transmutation. And there's some people have gotten there to the point where, you know, they have beaten at least once, you know, Juicy and CJ. Where they should be easy matches. Thor is good for anyone with shock. My damage with Black Widow shot up using Thor because of her one shock attack.
Ugh.
Still testing. They better hurry up. I figured her put already. Hurry up. I figured her put already. Yeah, I hope that the countdown, which is like 40 days, 30 something days now, is the countdown for her transmutation. That's what I believe.
That would be 4 months, same time as Matt.
Yeah.
Makes sense. 3 months.
Just mark my words. Mark my words. I think Scarlet Witch is she's showing. I'm not saying right now, oh my gosh, she's the best. She's showing signs, man. She's showing signs. And then we have it here, man. We have here where, you know, Juicy had told us that, yeah, you know, even though he's won most of the time, there was a time where, like, oh, what the fuck just happened? What the hell did you just do? What was that? That happens a lot, and that happens a lot when somebody's onto something. It just takes time, man. It takes time. And like, you know, never miss Rob here. He's saying that it's the where she does the electric shock. I think that one's gonna be a very valuable thing. I think that's gonna be the key right there.
He's got another one where he like teleports behind you, and
yeah.
I don't know if it's the way he like times it or something, but I miss my swing on him quite often because he like, I'll swing and then he does that, and then she's just behind me.
Yep. There's a skill that she does that she goes invincible for like 2 seconds, right? And those 2 seconds while she's invincible, she charges up her ultimate. So she can be hit. So you can target, you use that for just to use that as a way to get out of a situation. Like, you know, they're about to do a special or hit you with something big. You use that skill for 2 seconds. They can't do nothing to you. And then she has all these moves where she just kind of goes right through you, and she gets out of sticky situations. She's a survivability, like her survivability is crazy. And then she's dropping status effects like crazy. First is good to be good. Scarlet Witch and Kate Bishop with her already and having huge success. Oh, okay. So you're having success with Kate Bishop. That's good. Kate Bishop, man, somebody pulled her out on me, and I'm like, how is this girl? So they pulled her out, right? And I have a target over my head, so I know that she's aiming at me. So I'm trying to run away, right? And I look behind me. She's following me. She's like, I'm like, God damn it. I'm trying to get away from Kate. Nobody went for her. And then the few people that did go for her, they might see like they're going to be the one testing out. And only then will we know, like, all right, Kate Bishop's not, she might be something here. It all depends. Kind of like right now, no one's really going for Loki, or you don't really see a lot of talk for Loki. But I'm definitely giving Loki a chance, especially since I got lucky with the rolls of the banner. I don't know. I don't see signs, to be honest. At least in DD, I can see some shit in Omega War. Oh man, I don't think you've seen enough. I don't think you've seen somebody that's building Scarlet Witch right now. I think in your server there just isn't that many Scarlet Witches. In our server, we have Skrilla,
we're in a whale server.
Yeah, we're in a whale server. And then we have Never Miss Rob, who's actually, he says that he's doing good with Scarlet Witch. You can't run from Kate. Also, defense down and slow. See, that's the other thing though. That's what I noticed. I tried to run from her, and I looked behind me. There she was, chasing my ass.
She's slowing you. You can't move.
Slowing me down as well.
Huh.
Not spending on Loki will get him naturally in test. Yeah. That's what a lot of people are saying. They're gonna just get him naturally and test him out. But he does three things. He confuses you, and let's just say he doesn't confuse you, right? Well, then there's a chance that the fire might land, right? Okay, the fire doesn't land. Well, then there's a chance that meteor is gonna do some damage. Okay, that meteor doesn't do damage.
26 days.
You know what I mean? But if it lands, you get a 20% increase of damage if it lands. I believe he's worth testing, but I understand why a lot of people are like, kind of like, oh, we'll get him naturally. Can't run from Kate. I thought that was hilarious when I looked around. When I thought I escaped her, because normally I do that with Hulk. When Hulk comes out, I just run away from Hulk. I don't want to waste my skills on him. I just run away from him. And then, but with Kate, she's like, you ain't going nowhere. Where you at? I'm gonna find your ass. Skrilla better be a god, because we got a 2.7 Scarlet Witch and a 2.5 mil Scarlet Witch. Their Scarlet Witches are probably based on power. They're fake power Scarlet Witches. Mm-hmm. And I think top veteran players mostly know that you can't judge somebody by the power, because if you min-max right and built them right, you could take somebody that's higher power than you. Juicy 1.9, and when he was at 1.9, took out people that were 2 something mil.
3 mil. Yeah.
3 mil. He took out a 3 mil. Why? Because the person with 3 mil was focusing probably on he focused a lot on attack.
Yeah, it was a Black Widow.
So it was fake power.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you can't really judge. So yeah, just because their Scarlet Witches are at almost 3, they could be just fake power. Even Cinderella Oatmeal, is that his name for real? Oatmeal has 75% PVP PVP damage decrease. What's his skill tree? Does he have his fully set like on his specializations? He has 75% PvP on everything. You gotta post a screenshot of his stats. Oh wait, you can't do that, huh? No, you can't. Never mind.
In the Discord, if he's in the Discord.
Yeah, if he's in the Discord, somebody reach out to that guy, see if he can post his things. Yeah, but how do you know he has all that? And is his gear nanoed? Does he have nanoed? You can see that. If his gear is not nanoed and he is already at 3 mil, he's gonna get it transmuted to something else. There's something there that he's kind of waiting on. His PvP power is 2.5 mil. Arshdeep Lubana, can you help me with Iron Man specialization? Join on the Discord.
He's in here, man. He's in here spamming the shit. Arsh, we get it, bro.
Oh, okay,
We're helping
okay.
you in the Discord, man.
See, King CJ Game says 2, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Okay, so he's got that. Yeah, I have to. He's doing something wrong. Something he's doing is off. Because in this server, look at us. Oh wait, can we look at Skrilla?
Yeah, you can. Just go to Elite Rankings and then check there.
You're right. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I think Skrilla is onto something. We're gonna look at his rankings. Look at his. He has a YouTube channel as well. Elite Rankings, Scarlet Witch.
He's number 13.
Okay, so 1.9. All right, look at, he went straight for the chest. Critical damage. Attack critical rate. Defense pierce.
His specs are capped.
3 critical damage decrease. Dodge rate. Guard damage.
Yeah, look, like he's got Black Widow exclusive stats because he was Black Widow on his cards. He's got a Black Widow card, cooldown card.
A cooldown, ultimate gauge recovery.
He's got 1 Black Widow stat, I guess. He's got a lot of cooldown though. I don't know what his PvP stats are. He's got both PvP cards though, so who knows?
And then his see in his cards. Scarlet Witch. We moved his cards in here. Critical damage. And once transmutation, you'll be able to switch these exclusive stats to Scarlet Witch. PV damage decrease. Yep. Like I'm saying, Scarlet Witch, she's gonna be good. You're gonna need to time things out. You're gonna strategize the skills and kind of be smart with the way you do stuff. But I think I'm really excited to see his build grow. I'm gonna try to reach out to him and try to get some info, see what's working best for him. Because it's right now I'm building up my Iron Man, but the gear he's wearing is gonna get transmuted to Scarlet Witch, and so it's gonna cost a lot of gold, a lot of crystals.
It's not so bad on the gear.
Yeah.
It gets gnarly on the cards.
These are the cards I use. Specializations, maxed out.
Did you look at his specs? Are you running the same ones?
Let me look at his specs. No, not the same ones as him. Let me look. Becomes immune to status effect for 8 seconds when using it. I don't have this one. Increases damage dealt to mobile targets with satisfy. I have this one right here. I have this one. And I don't have this one. So I have these two right here, but he went with this one. He obviously went there for a reason. So
could be different.
Yeah. But yeah, if Scarlet Witch wasn't gonna be or wasn't showing no signs, she's supposed to. Then you're gonna win with her no matter what, man. You should beat her every time you fight her. The moment that she beats you one time, she did something. Something went different. Something was there. What was it? Figure out what happened that you did right, and knowing him. I mean, I don't know him personally, but if a top level player will probably realize like, all right, this skill, if I use this skill at this moment and I mix it with this, and that's what's happening with him right now. And let's not forget, she was built for PvP. And I think that when Switch ones were able to transmute her and really utilize her, it will start to show. I just don't think saying that there's no signs there. Because you beat somebody that is a higher power, it doesn't necessarily mean that she has no potential.
So you're waiting for the transmute and you're gonna crunch everything onto Scarlet?
I'm crunching everything onto Iron Man, but once transmutation comes, I'm just gonna switch over to Scarlet Witch.
Like all your cards, fucking everything?
Yep.
Huh.
Definitely I'm gonna have a conversation with my banker and be like, hey, it's about to go down, all right? Then you know.
You're about to see some random fucking money coming out.
You're about to see some shit. Oh man. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see what Scarlet Witch has to say, man. We'll see what it comes out to. Mine was 4K ping and going against a 2 mil Scarlet Witch on my 900K Spider-Man.
That doesn't really sound very fair.
No, yeah. I don't know if Oatmeal really plays anymore. I think he's on Diablo Immortal now. I mean, well, I think she's showing some great signs. We will tell, man. We can only tell once fully Nano Fusion comes out. But we'll see what Skrill is able to do with his build. I'm excited to see his build.
I was probably fucking up my dodges, CJ, or wiping my ass or something. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Sometimes when you're in the top 10, the queue takes so long that I just walk away from it and fucking come back to a L or a W sometimes.
Yep. All right, guys, this is going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to have to wrap it up. I got to get going here real quick.
Sounds good, man. It's been fun.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Jesus, for coming in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here on this live stream. Did a little bit more of that low-key testing. So this is going to be the plan for this channel. All right. Now, if you guys been noticing, I've been going hard on the live streams. There's people that can't watch 3 hours or 2 hours or even 1 hour worth of live streams. And I understand that, right? So the goal here was to do a live stream and then do videos as well. Doing the live stream every day made the video making process a lot harder. So what I'm going to try to do for next week is Monday live stream, Tuesday not live stream, and do a video. Wednesday live stream than a video. Give myself more time, because on the weekends I barely have time. The wife's here and we plan stuff for the weekend, so I can't guarantee anything for on the weekend. But during the week, in this little time that I have for free, is I gotta either dedicate it to streaming or making video. So I'm gonna do streaming. The plan is right now, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are going to be streams, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be the videos. And we're going to do it that way. That way, it's because a lot of getting messages of people saying that they love to watch me on the stream, but they don't have the time to watch the whole stream, and then try to figure out where I talk about certain things. So doing a video, mixing it up. Some days a video will drop, some days it'll be a stream. Mixing it up, that'll be it. You gonna beat your ass if you play games on the weekend? Yeah, goddamn right, man. If you don't see me, if you ever see me do a live stream with no face cam, she got me.
She gave you a black eye.
Yeah, she got me.
Amber Hearded you. She Amber Hearded you.
Yeah. She Amber Heard me, guys.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah, man. It's all right, man. You guys take care. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys. We're still going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. We're starting the videos next week. Unless something crazy drops, like a dev note or something, then a video will come out for that. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. All right. See ya.